Hello everyone, this is Flammy, and welcome back. So we're here today for the very beginning of Season 4 of my Let's Play Clash of Clans. We're loading our base. For those of you who have seen Season 3, not much has changed, haven't done anything new. Town Hall level 7, just finished up, so we're ready to get rocking and rolling. Ah, there we go, we have arrived once again. Town Hall 7, guys, are you ready for this? Okay, let's see. So, we've got Town Hall level 7 right here. We've got some new things to build. Let's go look at what we got, look at the resources that we have, and how we're going to spend them. So we do have all three of our workers available, and we get to choose how we're going to use them most effectively. So let's open up the shop and see what we got. Resource-wise, any new resources? Nope, 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 nope. Oh! What's this? That's right, we've got the Dark Elixir storage, and we can't actually afford it, so here's a possibility. We can start saving up Dark Elixir if we happen to raid any from anyone who we're attacking. We'll talk about the benefits of this later. What else? Let's go down to Army. Well, here's a good one. Army Camp, 5 minutes, 250 Elixir? How can I pass it up, guys? Gotta build that right away. It's only 5 minutes and 250 Elixir. Adds 20 extra guys, I was going to hit the info thing, but I guess there's no info thing until it's completed. So, yeah, that's a great one. So we'll just start that right away. What else? We do have some resources saved up. Not a ton, but some. Other defenses. Or, other army, I guess I should go to first. Barracks. Well, yeah, sure, I'll just do this now while we're at it. Good, good, good. It's only 1 minute, I think I saw, so, no big problem there. Oh, here's a special one. So, once again, from the hero update, the Barbarian King. We can build this at a Town Hall level 7 as well. To be decided if we shall do that, though, later. Okay, moving on to defenses. So, 1 new cannon. Oh, wait, no, 2 new cannons. 1 new archer tower. 25 new walls. 1 new mortar. Are those new bombs? I think that's a new bomb or 2. A new air defense. No new spring drop, no new wizards. I think that's an extra giant bomb. Ooh, 2 hidden Teslas. And no crossbow quite yet. Okay then, so that's a lot of defenses. I think we're going to start some of those right away. We've got 2 workers here. Well, one's almost done already. Gotta love fast upgrades, right? Cannon, 1 minute? Sure, why not? Let's go do the other cannon. I'm waiting a second so it can finish. Perfect. Keep working, builder. You don't get a break yet. Okay, so we do have an army completed. I'll show you it right here. Well, it should look pretty similar to what we were using towards the end of Town Hall 6. So, yeah, Giants, Healers, my favorite composition ever. If you're unfamiliar with this composition, go check out some of my older videos, or stay tuned, because let's go use it while some of these other things are building. Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait for these guys to finish these 1 minute constructions. And then we can go, during that time we'll plan on what we're doing. Then we'll start like 5 minute construction to complete while we're out there. Okay, so what do we need to do? So one important thing is this. This is going to take most of our elixir if we choose to do this. Let's upgrade our lab, and that will unlock tons of unit possibilities. Level 5 will get us this, basically everything, honestly. All these are 5s, so you can see level 5 lab required. So yeah, that's a pretty important one. We're 4, clearly. So, looking forward to that. Now, let's see. How much does this take? 1,015 minutes? Perfect. I can come back and do those later. Okay, great. Let's queue up an army, and then think about whether we're going to do that lab or go do the Dark Elixir storage. Okay guys, I queued up our stuff, and now we got to decide. So, we can afford the Dark Elixir storage for 600,000, or for 540,000 we can do the lab. So, here's the trade-off. How I'm going to compare all these upgrades is, what do we get out of it, and how soon do we get out of it? Okay, for the Dark Elixir storage, we can eventually get enough elixir, a full 10,000 Dark Elixir, and buy the Barbarian King. And that will help us in both offense and defense. Or we can use the lab, and that will allow us to do all these upgrades. How long will this take? So this will take 2 days to complete. So it's about, I don't know, maybe 4 to 5 days before our first upgrades start finishing. But how long will it take us to get the, let's see, what's it called? The Barbarian King, that's right. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's going to be very slow. even if we could build a drill, which we can't, to gather it on our own, it would take 20 days of collecting, which means we're going to have to raid all of that by ourselves and hope to collect it and hope it doesn't get stolen from us. Well, I think that's sort of a risky proposition, so I'm going to go ahead and start this as soon as we got a worker for it. Actually, I might start in like an hour or so when these workers have done some of these simple projects first. Okay, though, so we've got about 250,000 gold and 600,000 elixir, and we'll spend a big chunk of it on the labs quite soon. But let's go, I'll let this finish up, but then let's go do some raiding and get some more resources for us. We do have some new walls and fun things like that, and some other, I'm not going to say quite exciting things, but possibilities. Walls, traps, they give us lots of possibilities on defense. Okay, that's finished up. I think I'm going to go start an archer tower. 15 minutes, yes, that'll match up nicely with the cannons. Okay, perfect. Let's go attack. So I did queue up an army, and I queued up a raiding force for after this. So maybe we'll get the chance to go raid. But for now, we've got our giant healer, which is my favorite. Just keep an eye out for air defenses. This guy, not enough resources. Pretty good base layout, though. Some of those things could be a lot higher level. Actually, a lot of things could be. Archer towers are low level. Cannons are low level. Wizard towers are low level. I guess he probably did just get the wizards, but they could be too. Yeah, work on upgrading your defenses like that. Even less resources. He's a lower town hall level. So we're going to skip right over him without even thinking about it. I would consider raiding lower levels, but I'm not going to expend giants on them. Once again, not much resources. That right there is another town hall level 5. Now that we are a 7, it's something to be aware of. It is harder to raid other people, so it's certainly of concern. Now, what are we going to be focusing on? So, I do have those elixir plans, and that will leave us a couple dozen thousand, I guess, left over to play with. So, I guess I'm primarily looking for gold. How much? Well, let's see. Anything above 75,000 I think would be a good deal, but I'm willing to compromise in that. I'm just going to look around first and sort of see what sort of bases are out here. And then we'll choose to attack one, which is both an appropriate amount and looks like we can take it on. No need to, pretty pointless to, skip forever just to take on a base that's way above your level. Or just that you're not going to be able to take on with whatever army composition you currently have. But at the same time, it doesn't make sense to rush right into a base if you think there might be some better ones out there. At this point, I'm getting the pretty good feel that anything above 50,000 might be worth it. So maybe this right here actually will do it for us. It's not the most resources, but it's got both. And I really like it because the air defense is outside. That means versus very, very vulnerable to our healer, which is always a good thing. So yes, okay, I'm going to be attacking this guy's base. We're going to deploy right here between the air defense and the cannon. That's going to keep the guys going towards the cannon, hopefully, and not towards the archer tower. But maybe some will go towards the archer tower. I'd not be too surprised. Yep, one did. Not a problem, only one. Something interesting to note is, ooh, some of the giants are going towards the center. That's, oh, nope, they're going for the archer tower. Ooh, stupid zoom. Back on track. Okay, there we go. Putting down guys to help out on this side. Don't only put down barbarians because they'll get splashed up by the mortar. So put down archers as well. Very helpful. Wizard is attacking the healer. Not really an issue. The healer has decent hit points, and the wizard has terrible damage. So because it's not doing splash, the wizard is losing out a lot of its what it's supposed to do. As you saw, I just did probably a dozen hits right there, and the healer's like, whatever. I can take it, no problem. Okay, as for these guys out here, we're doing a pretty good job. So the interesting part's going to come when it's time to break into the center. So these ones up here are going for the corner, which are going to be faster to get through. I think I'm going to help out these guys with some wall breaker shenanigans. Put down another one. Perfect. And one more should target the same place. So that won't damage the inner wall, but it will bring out over the other guys, as you can see right there. Let those guys in. I'm going to put down our goblins, or at least some of them out here. We do have a full minute and a half, so I'm not really worried about collecting this guy's stuff. But if you're ever attacking a higher level base like this with this very centric design, something to be aware of is they are very easy to run out of time with. Because the defenses around the outside are very spread out, the giants are slow to get to them. But as you can see here, we are doing pretty good in this case. But just something to be aware of. Let me check the corners to make sure there's nothing. Nothing. Nope. Good. I'm going to put down a couple random guys around to start collecting stuff. Oh, there's one in the corner. Just to make sure that we get everything. And 3-star this guy. It's not going to be worth very many trophies, but just keep our trophy count up. No need to 3-star them if we were able to get resources without it, though. I'm fine dropping down a little bit. Just want to maintain our rank, as you might have seen towards the end of our previous video. That's actually going to be even more important now, maintaining a slightly higher trophy count, because with a new Town Hall level, we cannot attack lower levels for as many resources. So we want to stay up where the better resources count are, which is away from the lower levels. If you are not aware, there is a penalty for attacking lower level Town Halls, and that is that. Okay, so is it going to be up here? Yep, there's our one barbarian, half killing it still. Good job, Mr. Barbarian. Keep working. Goblins are here to help. And that's going to wrap up this level 31. Town Hall, what was it? I think it was a 5. Pretty sure it was a 5. 50,000, 63,000. Not bad. Not great, but not bad either. Let's come back here and see how our workers are doing. They shouldn't have finished up yet, but we can start planning at least, which is always fun. Okay, so a big one is the mortar, and it's slow, and it's going to take not much gold. I think it's like 8,000. I remember when I was a noob, and building your first mortar, it's like 8,000? Oh my god, it's so expensive. 8 hours? Oh, it's so long, too. Yes, back in the day of 8,000, when 8,000 gold was expensive. Now I have to drop, 200,000 to go to this next wall upgrade? Yeah, it is. Look at this. Oh man, it's sort of disgusting right there. It only gets worse, guys. Goes to 500,000, 1 million, then 3 million, going up to level 10 walls at the end there, finally. Well, okay, as you can see, we do have our new army camp, which is going to be slowly filling up with these guys that we're training. Beyond that, guys, we will be collecting more resources in the near future to throw into these brand new shiny buildings of ours, and build some new ones, of course. So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Off camera, I will be starting this lab upgrade, and continuing these guys' defenses on upgrading. So, thank you guys very much for watching. As always, have a great day.